Hello. So in the previous episode, we tried doing data tables in Ruby on Rails application, basically having a table with lots of rows and attributes and being able to sort the attributes, to paginate them, or to search by one or multiple attributes. And to do so, we had a list of employees with different attributes. We added the gem ransack that allowed us to sort different attributes and to search by different attributes. So here we had like first name contains, last name contains, date equals, or between different dates, country equals, or active is true or false, or to search by multiple fields like either first name or last name or email. And yeah, we also added pagination with the gem page. And it all looks nice, but if we go back to this DataTables example, all this stuff happens without an actual page refresh. Only the information inside this table gets updated. And you see when I'm typing, the results get updated, but I don't lose the focus of the field that I'm typing in. So we want to add the same kind of functionality into our table here. And also we want to update the URL params so that when we refresh our page, everything stays the same. And to do so, we're going to add some Hotwire and more specifically Turbo Frames. Now, in a previous episode, I did something quite similar where I added both ransack and page and had infinite pagination. But you can also check this episode out. Here we're going to do something slightly different in the content in this context of multi-page pagination and sorting. So first of all, we're going to see we have this index view and we have a search form with a submit button and the table. And we don't want to replace this part of the page. We just want to have this part of the page updated whenever we search for something. So let's start by saying, so this is going to be a turbo frame that we want to update. So we will wrap this part of the page into a turbo frame. I will say equals turbo frame tag, let's name it results, do, and I'm kind of wrapping all this into this turbo frame. So I'll just have an end statement in the end, and now the pagination and the table are wrapped into this turbo frame results. And right now there is no effect for this, but I'm going to say that whenever we submit this form, we have also the attribute that the turbo frame that we want to refresh is named the results. So I will go here and say data turbo frame results. Now you can have it as a symbol or as a string, it doesn't really matter. And let's see if it works. I will try searching for something, so ABC. And now you see whenever I click on the search, this time now does not get updated. Let's just double check that we are only updating the stuff inside the turbo frame. I will add another time zone now here, equals time.zone.now. And I will add something here, I will click search, and you see the time here has not been updated, but here the time has been updated. So we are actually updating only the contents inside this turbo frame. How does it happen? Basically, we have this search form. It has a get method, and I submit it to the employee's controller index action. The request params has the information that the turbo frame that we want to update is results. So the index responds with the index template with these query parameters, and it knows that we want to update only the part of the page that is inside this turbo frame results. So let's make it work nicely without having to click on the search. To do so, I'm going to add on input this.form.request submit. And now whenever I type something here, the search results will be updated. And you see, I don't have to click on submit and I don't lose autofocus. So it looks quite nice. But if I refresh the page now, you see I lose my query parameters, I lose my search results. It is because whenever I was searching for something, the URL was not updated. To update the URL, I will have to add the turbo frame action advance here, and it will be turbo action advance. Okay, now whenever I search for something, the search params in the URL get updated. So if I have something like WIL, I click on refresh, you see the URL has been updated, and now I'm not losing what I have searched for previously. So looks quite nice. What if we want to add the similar behavior to other fields like country equals? I can go here and yeah, somewhere here it would be on input this .form.request submit. Let's see if it works. I will try selecting the country, and it works. Now in this case you could also maybe try using on change. That would kind of fit a select more. Let's see if it works. Yeah, so it is working. And what if we try sorting for something? I will try sorting, and you see the URL is not being updated when I sort. So we will need to add the same kind of turbo action advance here inside this turbo frame tag. And how can we do it? I will just add the data attribute. So data turbo action advance. Okay, and now when I am sorting, you see the URL gets updated. So let me try searching for something like AB. Now I sort, I refresh the page, and you see both the search results and the sort is persisted. So looks nice. Okay, what if I want to actually open one of the results? I will click show, and you see I have this content missing. Why do I get this? Let me try to reproduce the problem. I will go to inspect, I will go to the console tab, clean it up, and I click on show, and you see I get this content missing. So there was a successful response, but it did not match the TurboFrame ID results. Why? So from content within this TurboFrame tag results, I had this link to show, and by default it's trying to navigate within the TurboFrame. So it goes to the employees controller show action, and inside the show action it's trying to find a TurboFrame with the ID results. So in theory it's trying to find this kind of TurboFrame. Let me just put all this content into a TurboFrame. If it actually was there, I would be able to navigate to one of the employees and without going to another page, and you see the URL gets updated. So it's kind of funny, but it is definitely not our desired behavior. We want to have a full page refresh in this case. So I'll remove that. And to be able to have a full page refresh, there are two things we can do. First of all, we can try adding turbo frame breakout inside the turbo frame here. So I would say target top. So by default, all the links within the turbo frame would be a full page redirect. I click on show and you see it works. But now the sort links are going to have full page refreshers. So we would either need to specify that we don't want to have target top and we want to navigate within the turbo frame inside each sort link, or we can not add this target top in the turbo frame and add this target top instead just on the link that should break out of the turbo frame. So here I would add data turbo frame top. And this way I'm notifying that I want to break out of the turbo frame when clicking on this link. So I will again search for something, AB, click on show, and you see this is a full page redirect, and sorting works without full page refresh. Only this part of the page gets refreshed. So looks quite nice. And just for a final touch, we can clean up all this mess and leave search only on the first name, on like here we can search by many attributes. So let's remove all these fields, and we can actually add this company name search to this query. So I would add or company name contains. And this way we don't have all those fields, and you see I'm searching, I'm sorting by country, and we have all the results here. And to ensure that the links are being highlighted, here I will go here and yeah, highlight not by first name or last name contains, but by the whole query. So so bin, you see, do, so the results have been highlighted. And basically you see I made some updates only here. We only just specified the turbo frame targets and wrapped some content into turbo frames, and just like this it works, and we have this kind of search, sort and filtering without full page refresh. So thank you for being with me, and see you in the next one.